Welcome, Never Betters, to my YouTube channel. I am so glad you're here. Today we are unpacking the pose half moon, ardha chandrasana, one of my most favorite poses. So we're going to do a 15-minute flow. You might consider using some blocks. If you don't have blocks, you could always use books. They help elevate the floor for you. And if you need to modify, just know that's always an option. If you like what you see, hit the thumbs up, push the bell so you get future notifications, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. You could also check out our website at neverbetteryoga.com. We've got our on-demand program available for you. So let's get after that best version of yourself today.
Full stop. Can't believe I live in your thoughts. I think about you all the time, morning, evening.
Now, if you use that Spotify playlist by following me at Never Better Yoga, you can press it now. Then come with me. We're going to start seated Sukhasana right at the top of your mat. So let your sits bones that you're sitting on ground down. Slip your hands beneath the caps of your knees, right in the front of your shins. And I want you to round your back, tuck your chin, and roll back onto your sits bones with a little cat style back. Now bend your arms, rock your heart forward as you lift it up and create a little baby back bend. Exhale, round the back, tuck the chin. Inhale, rock forward and look up. Do that one more time. Exhale, roll back. Inhale, rock forward. Now stretch your arms out and up. Breathe in. Take the right hand to the outside of the left leg and twist up and over to the left. Let the heart lift and open your chest. Draw the shoulder blade on the left toward the shoulder blade on the right as you lift your heart. Stretch the left arm up and over. Crisscross as you pull yourself in. Lift your arms up. Catch one hand on each elbow. Create that picture frame. Lift up and over to the right. And then up and over to the left. Now, release that connection. Take your hands back behind your body. Roll your shoulder heads up and back. Bend the elbows. Press into the pads of your fingers. Stretch as you look up, retracting your shoulders, expanding your heart as it lifts up to the heavens. Now, neutralize your spine. Pick up your legs and change the crisscross. Opposite leg on top. Sweep the arms out and up. Breathe in. Exhale, take that twist. Left hand on the outside of the right. Sit up nice and tall. Back right arm's going to make that crisscross as you bow down and pull yourself together. Inhale, connect your breath, rise up and over to the left. What are you going to put inside that picture frame today? Up and over to the right. This is your day. What are you going to put inside of that picture frame? Release as you come around with me onto your hands and knees. Letting your body move into cat style and then cow, which is where you arch your back. So today we're going to unpack the pose half moon ardha chandrasana, which invites you to balance out the energy from both the calming sense of the moon and the fiery force of the sun. So push into the earth as you round your back. Inhale as you arch. Now neutralize your spine. Stretch the right leg back behind your body. Spin the left foot off. Left hand reaches up. Right arm up to the sky as the right leg presses back. Now you're in quarter moon. Reach up, stacking the right hip over the left. Lower the right hand down. Come back to hands and knees. Round the back, tuck the chin. Inhale, arch the back. Now, neutralize your spine. Now, if you have any issues with your wrists, you could always set your hands up on blocks, which helps elevate the floor. Let the left leg lift. Now, reach the left arm. Your right foot pivots off. Left arm reaches up straight as the left leg lifts. Now, reach your left arm up and overhead. You're in quarter moon. Elevate that left leg up, fire up, strengthen the leg, find that balance. Come back around on all fours. Round the back, tuck the chin. Inhale, arch the back. Now, find your way right into downward dog. You're going to let your hands plant solid, tuck your toes under, and just stretch out your Achilles just a little bit by pressing and pedaling through the feet. Breathing in and out through your nose. Now, right leg is going to lift, roll open at the hip. Pull the right knee all the way up to the right tricep. Step the foot outside of your pinky finger. Tense your finger pads, lift the heart up, breathe in. Exhale, dock your hips back, breathe out, pull up on the right toes. Stretch out that right hamstring, hips and hamstrings, so we can get in to half moon. Plant the right foot, slide the left leg to the outside of your mat, right leg to the outside of the right of your mat. Now hang in ragdoll. A little sway, a little fold, a little bend. Hold up in the center. Shake out any kind of anxiety, uncertainty, unforgiveness that could hinder your practice. Draw a yes back in with that knowingness that you are exactly where you belong today. No coincidence you tuned in. Release that connection, heel toe your feet together. Pump your heart up, breathe in. Exhale, dive over your legs, breathe out. Stretch your arms up to the sky, Ardha Hastasana. Right hand slides down your right thigh, left arm up and over. Come back to the center, steady your gaze. Find that balance from the soles of your feet to the tips of your fingers. Left hand slides down, right arm up and over. Come back to the center. Collect your hands, cascade at the waist as you dive and fold over your legs. Inhale and lengthen. Just step back to downward facing dog. From your down dog, levitate your heels up. Pull your navel into your spine, shift into high plank, land your knees down to the mat, shoulders over wrists, chin, chest, belly, slither right on down to your mat. Retract your shoulders, lift your heart, cobra. Exhale, chin back down, tuck your toes, dock your hips up to the moon, down dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Now, levitate that left leg up, roll open at the hip. We want to stretch out the hips and the hamstrings, preparing for Ardha Chandrasana, half moon, left knee, left tricep, step the left foot outside. Tense your finger pads up, lift the heart up, breathe in. Rock your hips up and back, breathe out as you dive down, plugging that left heel into the earth to stretch that left hamstring out. Now, this time, plant the foot, plant your hands, and just take the left leg back to meet the right in down dog. Roll the right hip open as you lift the right leg. Draw the right knee in nice and tight. Step it up, line up. Let the right heel head toward the arch of the back foot and come into warrior two. Now, from your second warrior, flip the right palm, peaceful. Now, your right hand is going to reach over and out and down. Now you might want to put it on a block. It's going to be on the outside of the right leg. Peel the left heel off your mat. Left hand, left hip. Lift that left leg up. Pull back on the right hip and levitate into Ardha Chandrasana. Half moon. Find that place of balance. Peel the left arm up. Now, one of the common mistakes is that left hip is rolling down. See if you can roll it open and stack it over the right. Spread your fingers wide. Maybe shift your gaze up. Breathe. Now, lower the left hand down. Now, you do square your hips up here, balance in the hip area as you fold over that right leg into L shape, standing splits. Exhale, left leg next to right, come into chair. Rise up, stand tall, hands to heart center. Pause. Breathe. Balance. The benefits of Ardha Chandrasana, we find balance on and off our mat. We find focus. We find grounding. We find opening at the same time. Helps alleviate stress, strengthen our legs, our ankles, our feet, our glutes. Dive down and fold. Inhale and lengthen. Just step back to downward facing dog. Peel your heels up, shift your shoulders over your wrists, either lower the knees down or go right from plank, slither onto your mat. Retract your shoulders, lift up, maybe Urdhva Mukha, palms of hands, tops of feet. Dive your hips back, down dog. Left leg lifts, roll open that hip. Breathe out. Knee to nose. Exhale. Inhale, step up. Virabhadrasana 2, warrior 2. Flip that left palm for peaceful warrior. And then reach the left hand out. Right hand, right hip. Lift the right leg off of the mat. And then peel it open. Half moon, Ardha Chandrasana. Pulling back on the left hip, stacking the right hip over the left, stable and steady. Maybe you spiral your gaze up. And then lower the right hand down, square the hips up. Exhale, knee to nose. Set it next to the left, chair pose. Inhale, stand, slide the right hand down, lift up and over. Come back to the center. Lift up and over to the left. Back to the center. Tee your arms to expand your heart. Collect your hands at heart center. Dive down and fold over your legs. Inhale and lengthen. Exhale, bend your knees, let your bottom land, wrap your arms around your shins, pick up your feet and balance in this little tiny ball. Now, plant your feet down. Hands slip back, fingers into hip pockets. Roll the shoulder heads up and back. Plant your hands down, your feet down, sky above me, earth below me, fire within me. Lift up. Breathe in, lift, reverse tabletop. Exhale, lower your hips down, slide your legs out, slip your hands into your back pockets, push your forearms down, levitate your heart up, breathe in, fish pose. Exhale, slide in. Rock and roll right back up to where you began. A comfortable, easy seat. Slip your hands right back below your kneecaps. Roll your waistband around your hips. So Ardha Chandrasana is an amazing pose to help strengthen your legs, your glutes, your thighs, your hamstrings, and also creating that balance as you open up your heart and balance on that leg. You're opening the hips. It's an amazing pose to create balance in between the energy of the moon, which is very calming, and the energy of the sun, which is such a fiery force. So hold up in the center, gather all that is good as you levitate it up, breathe in. Exhale, collect back good into the center of your heart. Bring your chin to your chest and seal your purpose for unrolling your mat today. And all together, let's finish off with one Om to home. Sip your breath in. Om. Now go on out and be a blessing. Namaste.
Full stop. Can't believe I live in your thoughts. I think about you all the time, morning, evening, and midnight. Such a wonderful deal.